हो दर्द मोहब्बत के सिवा मैं भी क्या, तू भी क्या, दर्द मोहब्बत के सिवा मैं भी क्या, तू भी क्या। ये ज़मीं हम आसमां हम, अब हमें जाना कहाँ, जाना कहाँ हो, अब हमें जाना कहाँ। ये दिल सुन रहा है तेरे दिल की जुबान, ये दिल सुन रहा है तेरे दिल की जुबान। Hi everyone, welcome to Healing Souls. So my dear beautiful friends of love and light, as I began this healing, this reading for the upcoming 7 to 10 days, this is a timeless healing and reading. I was humming this song, Ye Dil Sun Raha Hai Tere Dil Ki Zubaan, and the meaning of the song is that my heart is listening to the voice of your heart. So this week is like a communication, heart to heart conversations, heart to heart communication, and sometimes it is like telepathic communications where even if you are not talking to somebody, you are sending your messages from your heart to someone. So again, we are coming into the same, last 7 to 10 days, we did experience a lot of emotional upheaval. We were coming out of the toxic traps also. Sometimes those were the narcissistic, toxic, controlling tendencies of our own that we were healing. Sometimes we were healing these relationships, the gaslighting tendencies of ourselves or our family members. In the past 7 to 10 days, we happen to heal it a lot. Also want to tell you guys that I have burnt a lot of sage today to cleanse your air aura. This week is going to, I believe, is going to have a contrasting energy from the past 7 to 10 days. I am sensing that a lot of healing in the relationships, the understanding, in the communications, if it is not, anything that is not said verbally, but it is understood with your loved ones, that kind of a healing is coming in the relationships, which I absolutely loved. So I have some sage here also. This is sage essence. So bringing you out of the energies of the tensed kind of, a bit difficult kind of week, full of a lot of things happening though. I think a lot of people, a lot of communications. Let's see what's coming ahead, guys, for the upcoming week. So there was another song that I was humming. I feel that there's an energy of fresh love, reunions, or a sensation of love, of freshness in your life, as if you are sensing that, you're going back to your youthful years, you are sensing that butterfly in your stomach, something like that. Something new is emerging in your life, that which you love. or most probably you are being able to follow your passions, or you are in contact with younger people. So the other song that I was, well, my hands are black now, singing was Pehla Nasha. That the song is like the of the times that somebody has fallen in love for the first time. Pehla nasha, pehla kumar, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ए दिले बेकरार, मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता। हो पहला नशा पहला खुमार, ला 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 ला, feeling in butterflies in your stomach. La 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 la, yeah yeah. उसने बात की कुछ ऐसे ढंग से, ला 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 ला, सपने दे गया वो हजारों रंग के, रह जाऊं जैसे मैं हार के, और चूमे वो मुझे प्यार से, हो पहला नशा. So kind of a feeling that first time I am feeling high first time. How does it feel when you get high for the first time? So pehla nasha, pehla khumar, this is a very fresh kind of an energy that I'm sensing for this week, and it's totally authentic. There's a lot of confidence and courage, totally being you, not shying from showing the world the real you, just the way I am doing it, really not shying away from singing in any which manner. So I believe that the year 2024 has really helped all of us, especially on the Healing Souls 1111, build us a lot of confidence, I believe. And this is the year 2025 when we are going to be we are going to become the embodiment of that confidence, coming in contact with any situation, any person. Now that inner child is totally healed, you can't take this away from the inner child. Like, who you are totally, and you love who you are, and you are just ready to show the world who you are. That's the feeling I'm getting for this week. Alright guys, let us begin with the tarot cards. Let's see. La 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 la. La 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 la, yeah yeah. उसने बात की कुछ ऐसे ढंग से. Dearest angels, universe, what is the overall energy of the upcoming 7 to 10 days for the person who has clicked on this video? Pehla nasha, pehla kumar. Wasn't I saying this is a fresh new energy? The wheel of fortune, guys, the wheel has started shifting in your favor, and we have the Knight of Swords. That is a very fresh, energetic kind of an energy, and it's the energy of a youth. So this is the overall energy of the upcoming week. Pehla nasha, pehla kumar, first time I got high, first time I've fallen in love, and the butterflies in my stomach. So something is rushing towards you, and I have goosebumps. Something is rushing towards you in this upcoming 7 to 10 days. That is absolutely going to be a destiny shift, a karmic reward. Anything that you wanted to manifest. Now it can be, of of course, with the Wheel of Fortune, we can talk about the wheel. So any opportunity with regard to travel, residential, any opportunity with regard to residential shift or purchase or sale of land and property. Secondly, with the Wheel of Fortune, it talks about the luck in the lottery. So this is like a very lucky week for you. And thirdly, it talks about money. So these are the areas that I'm seeing. But however, if you were suffering in anything, if you were sensing lack of something in your life up till now, or maybe in the last week that you were suffering in your health, then it is going to start to shift. If you were looking for a job, you were not finding one, this week can bring you an opportunity. Unlucky with the lover, because the emotions are very much like love manifestation, something like that. So something is shifting in your life and quickly it is happening. So guys, let me introduce you. Thank you, dearest universe. I absolutely love the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Finally, guys. I believe that we were going through this massive, Mars retrograde. It is still continuing. But this week also they were saying that there are 5-6 planets being aligned. So kind of, from until 21st, 25th, they were saying that. So very, very kind of, beautiful alignment of a few planets that is happening, which can really bless us. And I believe this can be a shift in your favor, whosoever happens to see it. So great, love it. Don't want to leave this card. Let's keep the energy over here and let's get more clarifier. La 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 la. I believe you guys will be singing a lot many songs. And when you are happy, you tend to sing songs. When you are not happy, you don't even sing songs. There's nothing. You just want to keep quiet. So I believe you guys are going to sing a lot of songs. Oh my God. We got the February card. So this kind of a shift that is happening from here. This is going to be massive. It's going to get better in the month of February. So, whenever you happen to see it, but I'm making it on 22nd of January. So we are in the last week of January and this is a massive shift. And didn't I talk about karma? We have the haystack card which says karma, you will reap what you have sown. And I was talking about the Wheel of Fortune and the karma. So in the month of February, there is something that is going to start to happen in the upcoming 7 to 10 days. And to tell you the truth, we are going to move into the month of February. And in the month of February, you're going to see that, you're going to start to reap the rewards of the good karma that you guys have done. Absolutely love it, love it, love it. Oh my world. Guys. All right, let's shuffle the cards and let's move on to your energy vibrations. What is going to be your energy? I am sensing that you guys are all in love. You guys are in this beautiful fresh energy. You guys are in self-love. You guys are, just naturally you are. There's nothing that you feel that you have to do extra to look good. Yes, oh my God, we have the Temperance card. That is what I was believing, that emotionally balanced. Absolutely. And we have the Ace of Swords on the base. There's so much clarity in your voice. There is so much clarity in your mind now. That confusion completely has gone away, and this new beginning that has entered your life is bringing so much balance in your life. You're going with the flow of the things and you're absolutely, ready to surrender to the divine plan of the universe because you're so happy. You are in this beautiful angel's energy. This is your energy, guys. The Temperance card is the Temperance card is Archangel Gabriel, and that is why, let me put the symbol of Archangel Gabriel. Let's call her in this healing. Archangel Gabriel, please get into our auras in this week. So Archangel Gabriel is the archangel who helps us with our communications. So you guys are going to have beautiful communications. That's why I was telling you, I was singing songs. Your throat is also healing, and we see the water energy over here, pouring water from one cup to another. This is like the flow of water. It's like it gives me the sensation of two of cups, that the emotions, love and compassion is there. The give and take of the love and compassion is beautiful. And we see the water energy, which talks about a lot of emotional healing. We see a crown over here though, which I've never noticed in this card. So I believe an opportunity of upgrade is heading towards you. Oh my god, I had never ever noticed this in this card. What I've noticed today, that there is a portal, there's a route that is going, that's taking you towards this crown. And this, I believe, they showed me today that there is something happening in this week. This wheel of fortune is a shift, and this shift is your karmic reward, and this karmic reward is like an upgrade happening for you and your family members, a position of upgrade. For somebody, it is obviously status upgrade like marriages, childbirth, or home manifestation, or status upgrade in the work or something. Or somebody, anything that makes you feel that you're empowered. That kind of an energy is there, and because that good things are happening for you, you're in a flow now. You guys are in a flow. You guys are going to be like angels to everybody. You have this beautiful aura, and anybody who's going to come in contact with you is going to feel so much soothing. You have the energy of a dog, and they say protection from a powerful friend, and this is you. So you guys are going to be there, as in people are going to look up to you as a very loyal friend, and they are going to believe that this is a friend or a family member who is there to protect us always. You have this beautiful fifth dimension and above energies of the angels, ascended masters. You're like the guides, you're like the comforting person, yet you're very adventurous and open to the things that are coming towards you. But you're going to be like, I can just say that you're going to be like an earth angel in this week. Absolutely love it, guys. All right, let's see what's there in your environment. Let me see which house is activated for you guys. Let's see in your environment which house is activated. What is this luck all coming from? Where is this luck all coming from? What is happening in your environment, guys? Let's see. Let me change my hairstyle. Maybe a change this week, some kind of a change. We can do that also. Something different. Maybe you guys want to change your hairstyle, do something different that always what you guys are doing. All right, and acceptance of the change. We have the fifth house energy, that is of love, of the children, of your passions, creativity, you coming in limelight. But let's see. Which house is going to be most activated, or which zodiac sign is going to have the most impact? We have the ninth house. Broadening your horizon, either spiritually, academically, or a long journey. This all is going to be, the ninth house is activated, and ninth house talks a lot about the higher education in other countries, city, state, or countries, connecting with people with a lot of cultural mix, and broadening your horizons, that is coming in contact with people of another city, state, or a country. Spirituality, ninth house is also a lot about, it's the high priestess, it's about the intuitive abilities, growing wisdom, knowledge, insights. Academically, it's about studies also. So maybe an opportunity of upgrade to study knowledge, wisdom, insights. and long journey, that is, travel, movement to another city, state, or a country. That is one house, but I would want to see one more because a lot of people are sitting over here. Okay, they want to give me 2, 3. Oh my God. Yeah, because a lot of planets are there. So Piscean, I believe the Saturn is moving into the Piscean energies, and that's why we have the Neptune also over here. So Piscean is the watery energy and Neptune. So this is going to affect us. The energy is wishful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. So yeah, so this is very, again, I said love and compassionate energy. Then with Neptune, it is your fantasies, yearnings, longing, and potential for illusion. And with the Libra, it is the relationships again. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So guys, these are the energies that are going to be around us. The zodiac sign energies that are evident are Piscean, Libra, and ninth house seems to be like, I don't know. It is actually, Virgo is 6th house, but I'm sensing a lot of 6th house energy is also there. But I believe the Sagittarian energy of travel is there. So the harmonious relationships, love, compassion, emotional feelings, and the adventure and education, knowledge, insights, that's going to be there. But let's check the tarot card and see what is there in your environment. We have the 2 of cups on the base, and in the temperance also I was seeing 2 cups. So this was giving me the sensation of harmony and compassion, like the Piscean kind of an energy, that, and the Libran energy, the harmony. Now the relationship dynamics have changed and there is harmony in the relationship. Let's see, what is this card? Yes, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reward, so reverse. So in reward, they are saying that, this is the reward of your hard work. Now everything is becoming aligned. So before there was lack, might be of finances or in relationships or in any area of your life or in health, and now it comes reverse and there is alignment happening. And we have the Empress energy. So there is a lot of abundance, there is a lot of growth that we are seeing, and all of the lack of money or relationships or goals, that is going to go away. Let's see more what's there in the environment. The cards are popping up. We have the Well card, which says a family wish comes true. And for a lot of you, since it's a family wish coming true, it can be related to, home manifestations or marriages, childbirth, love manifestation. Anything or everything that is your, family wish that would be coming true for you guys. So guys, claim this reading. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. Yes, they're showing me the nest. It also talks about the home now to me, and we see 3 eggs, which talks about the children, either child manifestation or kids coming together, or manifestation of a home where everyone is going to come together, something that is birthing. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this week it is all about family wishes coming true, and this is what is there in your environment. So in your environment there is a lot of harmony with the family. There is a lot of support with the family, be it in the manifestation of home or anything that you guys are coming together. So there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of love that I'm sensing, and that all sensation for you guys is like, as if we are sensing it for the first time, these kinds of fresh emotions. All right, let's see what more is there. Notice the sign, guys. Notice the sign. So I believe that, a lot of you have been, kind of, swaying from belief, disbelief in the past few months. Mars is in retrograde and causing this kind of, toughness on us, challenges. So our belief keeps coming and going. And here they say, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you and your love to remind you that you are loved and never alone. So in this week also, you guys are going to see these signs like, repeat numbers, or you might find coins somewhere, you might find feathers somewhere. Like, angels are communicating with you and they're constantly telling you that you will be rewarded for your hard work. Okay, guys. Family. So a lot of this week is all focused around family. We have the family card. Family gets coming together, occasions to celebrate, or something with regard to home manifestations. We have little children over here. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So this is again, what we were talking about was that healing. So what the angels are saying that, any healing that is needed within the family, just close your eyes, imagine yourself and the person on your mind, and surround them with the blue healing light of the angels, and imagine a lot of angels around you guys healing this relationship. So this is a beautiful, extremely beautiful week of healing all family relationships. That healing energy is coming. Okay. What else? Oh, we are going to check the blessings also that this week is going to bring for all of us. So what are the blessings? Okay. What are the blessings? Do you want to give all these 3 blessings for this week? No. Which ones do you want to give for this week? Because one of them was a bit dicey, that's why I was thinking whether they wanted to give that one. Okay. So we have number 22 and the date today is 22nd January, and we have a blessing on a journey. So definitely some of you are manifesting either travel or movement to another city, state, or a country, and that is a blessing for you. We have number 1, a blessing of the earth. So yes, this is on this card you see this is a tree and these are the faces of your ancestors. So Mother Earth, Mother Gaia is going to bless you, and your ancestors are coming together to bless you with something new in your life in this week, because with number 1 we have something grounded that is happening for yourself in this week. Also, take my healing playlist for grounding is going to be of a lot of help to you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to pull one card to see our final guidance from this deck, and I'm going to read it from here. Let's see. It is our final guidance for the upcoming 7 to 10 days, and then I would be coming to you guys with the we have a new moon on 29th. I will be making a healing for that, and with the February predictions. So in this we have new moon happening in the sign of Aquarius on 29th. Whoa, we have the happy occasions. Four of Wands. Wow. I believe the last full moon or new moon or one of the portals energy was happy occasions. Wow. Guys, love it, love it, love it. I believe the last week's energy was also happy occasions, but we are going to read the Four of Wands energy. We're going to induce this energy. So this is a week of, a lot of happiness, happy occasions, guys. For I don't know why I'm sensing for many of you, this is obviously family and home related. A lot with your home, your roots, your fourth house. Let's see. Oh my God, we have 2, 3, 4. A lot of cards here. Four of Wands. Alright guys, keep soaking in the energy. So Four of Wands, invitations, new friends, exploration, trust. The Four of Wands predicts a time of love, laughter and exciting celebrations with loved ones. Wasn't it all the same? The sweet scent of happiness will be in the air as invitations to birthdays, weddings and anniversary parties head your way. Surprise parties and reunions with childhood friends are possible. And this card can also represent a relaxing break in a seaside village and small town. Housewarming parties and extended stay in family homes can be expected. And the outcome to any exams or interview is likely to be positive. Whoa, love it. The card can also symbolize a honeymoon, new home, or community event. Exactly all of this I was sensing. They put it all together very beautifully. Now guys, we're going to, we are on the last bit. So let us see for my, okay, group number one. Let's see what's coming this week. We have 5 chits for group number 1. We have magic will happen for you guys, group number 1. We have my Kundalini energy is activated for my group number 1. Bank loan is going to be approved for you guys. We have love and more love entering your life. Last but not the least, we have my private wish that I cannot share with anyone is granted. So congratulations, my group number 1, guys. This is supremely beautiful week for everyone. Just enjoy. Let's pick the chits for group number 2. What's there for my group number 2? We have 3 chits over here. We have 3D juggling task in life unconsciously. Persevere and you will get through. So for my group number 3, you guys have been doing a lot in this week. It's like, a lot of juggling of tasks, doing a lot many things, but the guidance for you guys is to settle down, ground your energies, come in the 5th dimensional energies and do the things that you want to do consciously. Okay, might be, a lot of family members are coming together and you're getting affected with the energy, so you guys need to ground yourself a lot. We have, oh my world, this is supreme. So this week is supreme, and with this manifestation of something big into your life, you guys are absolutely coming in the 3D energies, and that is okay. That is the materialistic energies, but sometimes you can feel that I'm all over the place. In that case, you guys need to ground your energies. We have PR approved finally. So this is permanent residency approval for somebody. Okay, I want to pull one more chit for you guys. Let's see. We have no more fears. So beautiful, pile number 2. Enjoy yourself. Let's see what's coming for my pile number 3. Oops, a lot. Guys, this is a lottery win. Pile number 3, you guys got the maximum. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have the 7th dimensional energies. So you guys are in the 7th dimensional energies. You are healed totally. Know that you are healed totally. You are a star. You can heal the world. You guys are beautiful and innocent. Just love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. You are in this beautiful energy. We have I am addiction free for life, toxicity out. So most probably from the last week there was some toxic situation. You are out of that. Beauty and charm is all around me. That youthful energy that I was talking about, pile number 3, you have that. Love, love and more love. Exactly. All of the week was like a lot of love. This is the time of my life luck. Wheel of Fortune is also like, totally talking to you guys. Third last. Childbirth and joy. You could be getting news of childbirth or some good news with regard to your children. My dream home at desired place. I was sensing a lot of home manifestation energies, guys. Last but not the least, we have money from extra source. So this week some luck is going to come that is like a money from extra source, or might be you're investing in something, some business or some profession. Something is starting for you, some investment that is going to bring long-term money from extra source for you guys. But overall, beautiful, lucky week for all of us. Let us enjoy, and I'm going to take it for the 10 days. Thank you very much, my beautiful dear friends of love and light. Enjoy, 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 and a happy new week.